Welcome back to Shin's Kitchen, and today I'll be sharing my chicken Alfredo pasta recipe. This creamy, delicious dish will have you daydreaming for days. Follow me and you won't regret it. Come along. First, I have my chicken breast, two chicken breasts to be exact, that I cut into small strips because I don't really like chicken breasts. So I prefer to cut them small. I will add some garlic powder, some onion powder, which my onion powder bottle was giving me hell. Next, I'll add some black pepper. And I have some cayenne pepper, which is almost finished. I'll add some paprika. I'll add some salt, but I'm not going to put too much right now because we will be seasoning as we go along and you don't want this to be too salty. I added some dried thyme and some chili flakes because I like my food spicy. Next, I'm going to go ahead and mix, rub my meat, ensure that the seasoning is evenly spread. I added just a little bit more onion powder and black pepper because I think onion powder give it so much flavor. Here's what my chicken is looking like. It's looking so good. I'm sorry, I'm singing. I like this. I like this recipe so much. Now put your seasoned chicken aside and let's move on to the next step. I'm going to use coconut oil to pan fry my chicken. Listen, coconut oil will add so much flavor to your chicken. Like, if you have, use it. If you don't, use regular cooking oil. I will add my well-seasoned chicken breast and I'm going to evenly spread it out. Like, spread it out so it's evenly distributed. I allow my chicken breast to cook on one side for 3 to 4 minutes on medium high. And then I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. However, this spatula, no, it wasn't working. I will change to another. So I changed my spatula and now everything is flipping and doing awesome. So my chicken was smelling so good and I had a little taste and it was done. Like, it was soft and nice. I couldn't even believe that this is chicken breast. I'll go ahead and add my onions. So cut your onions the way that you like it. For me, I like it this size for this pasta dish. Mix. Next, I added a little bit of garlic. I added some more coconut oil to get everything combined. I added some red and yellow bell peppers. I'm adding them now because I want them to still be a bit crunchy when I'm eating. If not, you can add it with your onions at the same time. After 2 more minutes, it was ready. My chicken was looking and tasting and smelling so good. You can eat this by itself with some rice. Next step, to your pan, you're going to add some butter and we're going to make our own sauce. So once your butter is melted, you're going to add some flour. Yes, flour. You're going to use your whisk and you're going to mix it around and make sure that all the flour is well mixed into the butter. I added just a little bit more flour and combined it together. Please do not rush this process. You need to ensure that your flour is cooked. So take your time, look at your pan and make sure that it's golden brown before adding your next ingredient. On low heat, this will take maybe 1 to 2 minutes. Just take your time. Once I see that it's becoming golden brown, I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic. This is why I didn't add too much garlic earlier. Whisk. And after 1 minute, I'm going to add my milk, just regular milk. And as you can see, it's becoming thick and it's making a roux. I think that's the correct pronunciation. So slowly add your milk and whisk. And just try to combine everything. At this point, it was looking good, so I'm going to add the rest of my milk and continue to whisk everything together. And trust me, you do not need heavy cream. This is what I use for my Alfredo pasta recipe. So I have been using this recipe for years. It has never failed me. So make sure that your heat is on low and you're going to whisk, and once everything is combined, you're going to add your cheese, and I'm using parm. So yeah, Alfredo pasta, parmesan. And you're going to mix and combine together and keep your heat on low. Do not leave this alone. It will take around 2 to 3 minutes. After, I will add some garlic powder, chili flakes, salt to taste, and I'm going to whisk everything together. So I'm not going to add too much salt just yet. I tasted and it needed just a little bit more, so I added some more salt, garlic powder, black pepper, whisk, whisk, whisk. And I have my heat on low. This is 2 minutes later. Now everything is good. I'm going to add my spaghetti. I didn't have penny pasta, so I use spaghetti. Alright, so I'm going to combine this together, and my sauce was a bit thick, so I added my leftover pasta water just to get everything moving in this pan. Once I added my pasta water, everything was moving. You can add more water and make your sauce as thick or as light as you want. Now look at this sauce. Oh my god, my pasta was looking so good. Next, I'm going to add my chicken, and as you can see, my chicken looks so juicy. I'm going to go ahead and combine everything together. So I'm combining, and this is just half of the chicken that I fried earlier. So I'm seeing that, okay, my pasta, it can use some more meat because I like my pasta meaty. So I added some more and I combined everything together. And remember, please taste your food. So I'm adjusting the seasoning. I added some more chili flakes and salt to taste this time. I added some chopped parsley. Combine everything together. Listen, listen. This is the perfect pasta dish, and we are all done. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye bye.